Hello, good morning and welcome. It's 9:24. It's the 18th of January and it's the Thursday. We'll start as ever with the AUD USD. We've had a little bit of good news out for the Australian dollar. The job exchange rate was dramatically higher. But, I think that might be Australians losing their good, well-paid job and taking a poorer paid job just to try and make the mortgage. And also the unemployment rate was up. So, and of course, there's a little bit of bearish news out for China. So, all in all, I wonder if we're going to top out about where we are now. We have seen that if we go onto a weekly chart and we just smudge it down just a fraction, just about where we are now is about where we started this nice fall down here. We also had a little bit of strength just here when we were dropping before. So let's see what happens. But, I think there is quite a little bit of resistance just north of where we are at the moment. Okay, so now we move on to the pound USD. Again, we do seem to be topping out. If we go onto a weekly chart, you can see about where we are at the moment. This is the bottoms of these candles here, found resistance there before, sorry, support there before. And, we'll see how much further this can go. But I think we might be sort of topping out here. Euro USD, similar sort of thing. This is quite a big resistance that we've got here. Go onto a weekly chart and just hang on a minute. Where we are, we did stumble a little bit on the way down, so we'll see where that goes. Let's just, sorry, monthly chart. Yeah, so this is this resistance here. We've got the bottoms of these candles here. This is quite a big turning point, quite a bit of resistance here. So we'll see what happens with that. But I really hope it's about done. USD CAD. Again, we're down on the resistance support even, I really don't see much more downside to this, but we got a commercial ratio short of 1.8 to 1 for the Canadian dollar, and I think we're going to see that increase quite a bit over the next few weeks. And I think I did say this in January that we were looking at 6 weeks on this, and we're about coming up to the third week into January. We have made a slightly higher high there on the candle chart. Yeah, a little bit flat just recently. So we'll see where that goes to, but I think we're going to see some upside from here. USD, Swiss franc. We have come down very nicely on this pair. We're coming down now onto a little bit of resistance. Let's just have a look. Yeah, you've got the bottoms of these candles over here and here. So, we are sort of like banging a little bit on resistance. Hopefully this should follow through over the period of a couple of weeks or so. So there you go. Sorry, I was going to say we are below the 50 on the RSI. So unless we bob back up above the 50, we should continue down for this pair. USD JPY. Again, we've bobbed back up above the support, and I think we're going to see this move back down later during the week, if not next week. We've got a commercials ratio of 5.3 to 1 long for that. New Zealand dollar, US dollar, terrific upside we've had on this, absolutely fabulous. There might be a little bit more to come. This is where I've put my resistance in at about 73, 750. So we can give it a bit more time, see if we can get up there. What you will notice is that we've actually we broke through the trend line, and then we have actually moved back up. So we've got a little bit of sideways movement. I don't think there's a lot more upside on this, but we'll have to see where it goes. I wouldn't be getting in it quite yet. Silver, um, we have got a fairly strong short signal off the commitment of traders. If we've still, or if we increase that on Friday, because we're on a little bit of support at the moment, I think it might be a good short position to take. And again, the dollar, we had a nice green candle up yesterday, and we're on red at the moment, but we'll see how that progresses towards the open, which is about 1 o'clock GMT. So that's about it for today. Okay, thank you all for watching.